my god! I never thought. Sorry guys. I never thought I'd ever do a video on the the Blockbuster Critic, but god dang! I'm trying, guys. I'm trying not to be this, not to be this rage beast I've been when I'm doing fan brat bashing videos. I try so freaking hard, but just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in, They pull me back in the Matrix. I don't want to do it, but I gotta do it. Well, let's go, shall we? Now listen to me, guys. I don't have nothing against the Blockbuster Critic, but I feel like he always goes after the dark parts of the Sonic fan base. The parts that even us Sonic fans are fucking ashamed of. And really, just because we make fan characters, you all think that's bad? Other people, I swear. This is totally the reason why I am the fan brat basher. This is why I became it. This is why. Because I'm always defending fan bases. I mean, guys, when is the last time you've ever seen me rant on something? Rant on a person other than Gohan64? Think of that. I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of angry because he really wants to try and piss any of these Sonic fans off. And I'm not saying all his other videos that aren't Sonic related aren't good. Hell, they are. But I don't know. It's just when he talks about these Sonic stuff, it pisses me off. And I try not to be pissed off. I try. Really. And I'm not trying to be like any other Sonic fan, right? They go, oh, I hate the dude. I like the dude. He's alright. It's just, I don't know. Got under my skin, guys. And I'm not trying to be this, I'm trying to cut back on just regular rants in general and how angry I get and all this other stuff. It's kind of almost close to, who's, the anniversary of, it'd be 1 year today where, when who passed away, and I kind of rather not try to go after the Blockbuster Critic. Not right now. But at the same time, the man he knows how to piss some people off. I mean, I had that down in an art form. There's some people, there's some fan brats. I had that down to an art form, but he really knows how to piss a person off. And no, this just nothing about Sonic, but not all Sonic fans are not all Sonic fans are just that stereotype. A lot of us do fan projects, and yeah, you may say it's not good, but we do a lot of positive things. We do a lot of positive things. We do remixes, a whole bunch of stuff. We're like bronies, but we like freaking hedgehogs. I'm also a brony, but that's neither here nor there, folks. I just want to say, before I do this video, guys, I know you guys want me to do this. I know. Trust me. You give me a little message on Tumblr about Blockbuster Critic. I kind of didn't want to do it because, he just goes after, the fucked up Sonic fans. I hate when he insults pretty much all of us, because not everybody is like what he describes.
Who's then? But, my friend, it's time to relax. It's gonna be alright. In my opinion, Sonic and the Lost World, to me, still looks like a great game. I would play it. Graphics are nice, gameplay looks good. I would still play it regardless of the reviews. So Sonic fanbase, please, nipples and
Okay,
relax. It's gonna be okay, buddy.
I like how he's being like I like how he's patronizing people. Not really. It's just it's not like I'm mad at him really. It's just that it really got on my nerves because all he really does is go into the bad parts of the fandom and act like all of us fans are basically like that. I hate when people do that. I hate when people lump us in the same utterance as Christian. It really gets on my nerves because not everybody is like that. And yeah, you can say, "Oh, all you do is make shitty fan characters." So what if we do? Is it really your business what we like to do?
Now nominated for Best Animated
Any of you?
The Box Trolls.
You know, if the Lackluster Craig saw my video and was like, okay. I ain't gonna be mad. I'm just gonna be like, look, not all of us freaking Sonic fans are like that. We're not what you're depicting when we add to the field. Because at the same time, I don't really care that freaking IGN gave Sonic Lost World a bad review. And I'm gonna get Sonic Boom because, hey, I might find enjoyment in it. It doesn't have anything to do with me being a Sonic fan. Sometimes, you find enjoyment in things that other people think are bad. And if anybody says, "Oh, that's why you like the Sonic fanbase," shut the fuck up. Seriously. Like, seriously, before anybody says that, just shut up. Okay? Just please, shut up. I ain't gonna go like all these other freaking Sonic fan. I'm not gonna go like all these other Sonic fans and call you out and all your names and all this other crap, but seriously. If you're gonna be in the comments, talk to me like an adult and not acting like, "Oh, you're just butthurt, blah, blah, blah." But they want me to look at this, so here we are.
Oh boy, it's morning. Today's the day that the Sonic Lost World reviews come out. Are you ready to go see those reviews, Blaze? Mwah! I'm ready. We love Sonic, don't we, Blaze? It's a beautiful morning to go fast. Oh boy. And before we start our Sonic Field Day, alright, we need to brush our teeth. Because Sonic says in episode 7 of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog that Ginger Pop...
Okay, just because some people quote the Sonic lore, we don't all do that. Fuck, I don't even remember half of the stuff in Sonic Adventure half the time. I only remember the stuff that I actually thought were funny back in those days.
This is no good.
I like how I'm just drawing comparisons. I like how I'm just like going like, you know what? I think that's what I'll do instead.
I got my Sonic brush.
Yeah. You couldn't be any more obnoxious. And yeah, I'm not saying that there ain't Sonic fans that...
Sword Excalibur and Sonic the Black Knight.
I'm not saying that Sonic fans like that don't exist. But I'm just saying, we're not all like that. Please, people. For the love of all things holy. We're not all like that. I'm sick of always saying that because, it's like some of you people that that look inside on the Sonic fandom and you don't really know, you think all the Sonic fans are the same, when it's not even really even remotely true. Some of us are, some of us aren't. A handful of us are, some of us aren't. I'll like to point out, I never did that.
It can be fun with Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah, all we fans do that too. Yeah. This is so accurate. This is so how we Sonic fans react and how we function in our daily lives. Yes. That's totally what it is. Oh yeah. Some dude named Smooth wanted me to do this. Smooth, you're trying to make the fanboy bastard want to cuss, but I'm not gonna do it. There's one thing you can count on. I actually do like the Blacklisted Creeps videos where he's not talking about Sonic. So I'm not going to freaking cuss.
It is my escape.
Okay, just because some of us hum that doesn't mean we're just... Yeah, we all do
not
that.
to leave lights on because of the waste of electricity. Oh man, Sonic would have been so disappointed in me. Thank God I'm a good hedgehog.
Okay, not a lot of people act like that. Not a lot of Sonic fans act like this. I'm sorry.
To the greatest information from my fellow Sonic fans on the internet. Gotta log in first. What was my username again? Oh yeah, that's right. My fan character, Black the Hedgehog. What was my...
I swear this is gonna get me angry, but I'm not doing it. No. I'm not doing it. Smooth, you can try as you might, but you ain't gonna have the fact. I'm not gonna cuss. No, not right now. Not today. No, I'm not doing it. So, you know.
Password. Oh yeah, that's right. Black the Hedgehog and Sonic Moves. Alright, we're logged in. Oh, my fellow losers on DeviantArt are sending me messages.
Losers? Oh, fuck no. Alright. You want it? Everybody, you want it? Okay. I hate how people say that every Sonic fan that does DeviantArt picks are losers. Hey, if we like to do that shit, it's our thing. Jesus. Why is every time everybody always goes like, oh, well, look at the fan characters. No one's asking you to look at these freaking fan characters. Leave the Sonic fan base alone. God dang, don't you have any other things to do than mess with us all day long? God dang, have some lives, folks. Jesus. And this really isn't really an accurate depiction. It's what this dude thinks us Sonic fans are, and that's what I freaking hate about it the most. It's not a good representation. All you representation, what you're representing are just the people that you've encountered in the Sonic fan base. Not everybody is like this. And that's why I fucking hate it. Don't get me wrong. Again, like I said, I like the Blacklisted Critic. I pretty much said that. But it's just so fucking... This is so fucking irritating.
What's up, guys? Oh, it looks like they want to role play.
Okay. Let me explain something. Not all Okay, Sonic fans roleplay. I ain't even gonna lie. I do it. All of us do it. Some of us do it. But at the same time, god dang, we are not like this at all. Okay? And trust me, I'm a dude that used to do D&D most of the time. I mean, I don't really do Sonic roleplays because, I'm working on my fan series and I don't want to give too much away. I mean, I'll do a D&D thing with people they want.
Well, that's too bad because my Sonic fan characters, Steel, Black the Hedgehog, and Black the Hedgehog Jr.
I love how you're just delighting in this. Because you really enjoyed this. Personally, sorry guys, excuse me. It just, I'm just irritated with this because it's just, you aren't
are
really
currently on a quest.
you aren't really representing any Sonic fans fairly, and you calling freaking DeviantArt people that freaking do like Sonic artwork losers, and people that make fan characters. No one's asking you to look at these fan characters, people. They're just there on DA, but you guys look it out like, oh, these guys are losers because they like to do fan characters. Let me show you something, guys. Hold on. Guys, I just get sick and tired of this. Like every time. I deal with a lot of Sonic fan brats on the daily basis, but dealing with someone that's, doesn't really understand, doesn't really want to understand Sonic and, the Sonic fan base. Look, this is my character. Bugsy the Hedgehog. There's a reason why he's red and blue. There's a reason why his gloves are like that, because I'm metal. I thought that'd be pretty cool. A friend did this for me, and I really like this. I really like this look, honestly. And this person took their time with this. I didn't ask for no commissions or nothing. She just did this out of the kindness of her heart. I didn't ask for anything. I didn't ask for like a lot of anything. I told her the description of my character. She just went, boom, here it is. It irks me because because these people like Blackluster Critic like to pick the messed up parts of the fan base, and it just really irks me. You don't want to look at the good parts. And yeah, kids, we're gonna take a little ride through YouTube and show you some good shit. Yeah, you thought I was just gonna... You guys actually thought I was gonna cuss. No, I'm not doing it now. I ain't pissed off enough to do that, so... Too bad, so sad.
To rescue their girlfriend that they're sharing, Melissa the Hedgehog Box Demon Badger.
Okay, that's horrible, but I've seen an actual character, this actual person do that. I just really don't think, again, I never thought angels and demons really fit in a Sonic narrative.
The battle to them. This is what we gotta do.
And the dude, I was looking at his Sonic Lost World, and he's like, "You're gonna buy the freaking Sonic game because." Probably because people want to buy the Sonic game because they like it. Not all Sonic fans are freaking irritating, folks, and it really irks me that this freaking dude just freaking says, "Oh, this is how the Sonic fans are." We quote freaking Sonic. We freaking go on DeviantArt and make fan characters. We freaking hum Sonic songs. Oh, not because they're good songs, not because they're good songs. No, we just hum them because Sonic. Yeah, we're Sonic fans, we love the character. Some people a little too much. And I ain't gonna deny that doesn't exist. I'm not. But at the same fucking time, know what you're saying. God dang, I say do a video on me, because I will show you what actual Sonic fans actually do. But before I do that, I just want to show people. I want to show people things. I want to show people certain fan games that people have made of Sonic. So, without further ado, because I'm tired of people always dissing some of the Sonic fans because of the crazy ones. Not everybody's like that. So I'm gonna show a top 5 video of Sonic fan games. Just because God, I'm angry. This is called Sonic vs. the Darkness. It's created by Nefaults. I actually like this. But here you go. But I tell you, at some point, I want a freaking Sonic Fanfighters to actually have its own fan game. At some point. Trust me, we got a lot of bad people in the Sonic fan base, and trust me, I'm ashamed that they're even around. We got the Sonic Balls, the Sonic Ball game. You've seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people play this.
Without further ado, let's get straight into this because we're back for another one of those block rocking beats.
I really don't understand that feature. You can only achieve this. You can only achieve this by playing a Super Sonic. I really don't get how you're supposed to control this.
Let's jump out a window.
I seriously don't get, like...
Yeah, man. 720 suicide. Now it's Defiance turn to shine. Gets one freak on. Skips him for the second. And why not over the third? So he's obviously...
Oh my god. I gotta play this. I gotta play this, guys. I really do. At some point, I really got to. Sonic Souls and Sonic Master. I don't know what the Sonic Master is, but I played Sonic Souls. It's yeah. I mean, when I think about Sonic being on the Unreal Engine, I think it's pretty good. I played the two Sage demos, and they're pretty alright. Yeah, I like it. Sonic Masters is the most shiniest game to play. All the colors. Especially in this thing. I suggest wearing sunglasses while playing this. With your eyes. I know some of you are like, Boji, I thought you like Sonic when it has a story. Some, people don't like having Sonic having a story, and that's okay with me. I like Sonic having a story because it's kind of good. Oh yeah, and also, oh yeah, me and Ani are still doing the whole Sonic before and after the sequel. This is Sonic before the sequel. So that takes place after 2. This takes place after 2. And this takes place before 2. Again, I love these two fan games. I seriously think you guys should give it a try. If you like classic Sonic and you like this game, and if you like how this looks from what I've been showing you, try it out because I played it myself, and really, it's really quite a good game. Though it'll take a while to get the controls from the thing. Trust me, I tried. It took me forever. And the bosses in this game are just inventive and fun, and it's, oh, there's a lot, there's a lot about this game I actually like. Sonic Lost Adventures, it's hard getting this thing, it's hard for me to get this thing loading because I got so many things on this computer. But I hear the controls are tight, it's fun. It does what all the other 3D ones do, just blend 2D and 3D like the actual official Sonic games, which are cool. But I've always had this I always had this inkling in my head, if Freedom Fighters was an actual thing. And I know some of you are like, Bugsy, I thought you were gonna talk about the Blockbuster critic. Nah, I ain't gonna sit here and cuss like a sailor just because you guys want me to cuss this dude out. No, because I know that's what you guys want. And really, I don't really have a lot of beef against them, so I don't need to. I just think, you gotta leave people like that alone, because if they don't like the Sonic fan base, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you suck, oh, you don't get Sonic, because, that's what people like him expect. I'm not doing it. I may have a little outburst because I was holding it back, but that's all you guys are gonna get from me. But, okay. But I always had this feeling if I ever did Sonic Freedom Fighters, it would be a little bit like what Sonic Boom was trying to do with the Hope World and the missions and stuff like that. Yeah, a minute, folks. Alright, now we're going to take a little... Now we're going to take a little test drive into Sonic Channel. But first, we're going to take a little stop at the Sonic comic dramas. Now, the Sonic comic dramas are when people, well, if you guys know what an audio drama is, a comic drama shouldn't be that hard to follow.
Back off, Tails. I've got to stop your thinking something stupid. No! I'm through listening to you!
Voice actors, they don't even get paid for this. They work their heart and souls into these performances. And you may think, no, it's not really a performance. This shouldn't matter to me. But I'm just showing you guys what Sonic fans really do. Because what the Blackbuster critic did, yeah, not really an accurate portrayal of Sonic fans. An accurate portrayal of what he thinks we all do, but not really an actual thing.
Nicole, living computer program.
Mile sales per hour. Rebelling sidekick. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hero caught in the middle.
King Elias Acorn, young besieged king.
Amadeus and Rosemary.
It really sucks that they'll never use Elias in any of the comics ever again.
Dad got locked up. I really am, but I'm sure your heart bleeds. Ha! You're not talking your way out of this one. That was awesome. How do your glutes feel? Shut up, Bean. You're making it real hard for me to hold back, bud. I can understand wanting to help your family, but I am not cool with you attacking me.
It'll be
Tuck,
fine.
you've had this coming for a long time.
Me? What did I ever do to you?
That's exactly my point. You have no clue because you don't care. And I'm sick and tired of it.
Of what?
What's the point in explaining it to you? You never listen.
I thought you were the one not listening anymore.
I'm trying to be witty. All I have to do is keep you pinned down here so my parents can finish what they started. Oh, my little tails.
We'll be just fine. I'm more concerned about how
And-
easy a time we're having.
I'm not trying to convince
The
anybody
round was
of
just
anything. I am wanting. I want some of the people that think they know about the Sonic fan base to actually take a look for a few minutes. Now, I showed that. I showed the fan games. Ooh, I got what? We got a few. We got a few more stops we need to make. But the first little thing on our stop of things, we're going to DeviantArt, baby. So, okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna show some Sonic artwork, and I may show some Sonic fan characters. But I didn't want to evoke the wrath of the non-fans. Heavens no, because really, honestly, I don't really give two craps about what you think. Yeah, I'm not cussing for this. Nope, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. Let's see. Sonic. Look at these. Look at these before I look at these for a minute. These, people that do the artwork, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to do. You act like Sonic and Mabel. That's cute. That's cute. See, people worked effortlessly on this. They put a lot of time and effort in this. So when I heard that they were saying, like, oh, this should, all my fellow losers, I'm like, you don't know the first thing about the Sonic fans on DA. You just know it because you've seen people with fan characters. But look at this. We got comics and artwork aplenty. In Sonic countries. That's kind of cool. Star Sonic, that's alright. We got Sonic and Lyric. I hope they don't make a ship out. Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, jumped a little bit. I gotta start with Reflex Kids. Not really a thing you can have. It's just, it ain't that bad. Try coming with me during a haunted house. Not really a thing you wanna. Not really a thing you wanna be. Well, be with me when I'm there. We got artwork. Sonic and Guru? No. No, that'd be weird. That's weird. No. Comics. And various blogs that people run on Tumblr. Some are good, Summer Galley. Never look at the Galley ones if you want to live and keep your sanity. Okay, this one's about friggin' female Sonic characters not running around naked. When the Bugs Against Sonic show, I don't try to make Sonic like into a pervert. Some people say, "Oh, you're kind of leaning into that." No, it's just a dude that gets on a lot of dates, a lot of people. And I think there'll be another episode of that soon. I've just been looking at stuff. It just, guys, you probably wonder why. It's not just because Smooth did it. No, it's just like some people, what you need to understand. What you need to understand, people, is that I hate when people lump other, us fans that are cool and sane with the crazier ones. We like all these Sonic characters, it's true. Some of us may like it a little too much. But that doesn't mean, all of us are nuts. Some of us are, some of us aren't. And it's like no one understands that. That's like when you see a Sonic fan, you immediately think Christian and you think all of us are the same. But we're not. Not all of us are. We all have our different ways of showing how much we like Sonic. We all have our different ways. It's just, you guys only see it one way. But I see it in many different ways. I wish you guys could. But, I'm asking for way too much. And I'm not sure. I want you all to. I'm asking for way too much. I know that's right. I know that's true. That's true. But you got at the very same time, guys, you need to understand how it feels. You need to understand. You need to see it through an actual competent Sonic fan's perspective, and not just the Sonic fans that you guys deem are the Sonic fans you know to be crazy. If Blackbuster Critic ever does see this, I want him to look at this. I want him to look at this video. I want him to talk to. I want him to kind of, I want to have a one-on-one with the guy. I want us to kind of talk about it. Because I feel like maybe if I talk to him, I'm not saying I'm changing his mind on anything, but I want to show him how an actual Sonic fan that isn't a fan brat or isn't crazy or isn't this thing or that thing or the other thing. I want to show him how an actual Sonic fan does it. Does what he does. That's all. That's all I really want. I want people to stop classifying all Sonic fans as crazy or furries. Again, we have a few that are and a few that aren't. But that's all it is. But if you don't give us a freaking, if you don't give the saner ones a chance, you're just always going to assume that every Sonic fan is just like that. And before I end this little thing, I'm going to show 3 well-known Sonic fans on YouTube. Real quick, because I want people to see these. and two people that are Sonic, and I know two people that are Sonic fans that deal with the fan brats. You all need to understand that. You all need to understand that not all Sonic fans are alike. We're not snowflakes. We're not all snowflakes. Sonic remixes.
This is Sonic, and you're watching Sonic's channel.
And the guy who owns Sonic's channel is Michael Hunter. You may know him as Sonic the Human. But he does a lot of other stuff for the Sonic community. And so does another freaking guy that has another channel by the name of Tails Channel. And you guys are probably wondering, why do they got their channels named after Sonic or Tails or whatever? Because it's just showing Sonic content. Michael focuses on gameplay and news, somewhat, and the others work on other things. Like old Tails channel gives you Sonic news. Like Michael Hunter, well, he'll give you like a mixed bag of things that you probably want to see. And here's another thing. They're also doing a Sonic series called Sonic Misadventures. People, I gotta tell you this. I was so pissed that Sega was planning to put Ryan Drummond as the Dreamcast Sonic and freaking Jaleel White as the freaking classic Sonic for Sonic Adventures. It really made me sad because think about that. A lot of fans would have loved that, old and new. You know? And yeah, I made fandom showing, I know. But at the same time, I really would have liked this. Because those guys, those two dudes right there, they made my childhood and filled it with Sonic. And it was good. And it really makes me sad.
What's up, guys? Matt, the owner of Tails Channel here, bringing you the latest in Sonic the Hedgehog news and updates. So thanks to Unseen64, which is pretty much a website with the best resources for content that didn't quite make the cut in video games, and the author of the Sonic Generations article, Tamaki, we now know a lot more information that could have been planned for Generations. First of all, Sonic Generations started its life as a game called Sonic Anniversary. It was originally intended for the Wii, Nintendo 3DS, PlayStation Portable, and PlayStation 3, with an Xbox 360 version not yet confirmed. But the most interesting topic in this article is the fact that there could have been a third Sonic in the game. There's Classic Sonic, there's Modern Sonic, but they were planning to have Dreamcast Sonic in there, voiced by none
Why
other
do people use
than
that
Ryan
picture?
Drummond, the voice of Sonic the
Why
Hedgehog in
looks so
Sonic Adventure
goofy?
1, Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic Heroes. He was invited by Sega to re-audition for his role as Sonic the Hedgehog, but due to a fundamental professional disagreement with the company, Drummond ended up turning down the opportunity. There is a lot more content in the article, including
Angelo White
unused
was supposed
elements
to be
like
in
voice
it,
clips,
but that's a
graphical
video
effects,
for
and
another.
more. So
But
be
that's
sure
a
to
video
give it
for
a look
another
in
day,
the
folks.
description.
I'm done here, folks. I just wanted to show you what Sonic fans are actually what Sonic fans actually do. And if you always focus on the crazy ones, well, you're never really gonna know what the Sonic fandom is truly capable of, what they actually can do. Because you focus on too many of the bad ones, you'll never get to see the good ones. I know some of you don't, but at the same time, I think you should. Now, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm Bugsy, your chaotic Joker, and also the Fan Brad Basher. And I'll see you later, kids. Because I'm I'm getting kind of tired, and I'm gonna freaking crash on my bed and just fall asleep. So I'll see you later. And oh yeah, in the Sonic, since me and the guys brought back the Sonic news, we'll talk a little bit about this article probably tomorrow. So I'll see you all later, and and for all the people and to all the people, all the Sonic fans out there, fuck what these other people say. Keep on doing what you love doing, no matter what no matter what these other fans, no matter what the Blacklister critic says, no matter what any of these people that don't know really what the Sonic fandom is says so. They only have the vague little concepts of what they know from DA and stuff. We all know the truth, and that is alright with me. So, people, if you keep on doing what you're doing. If you wanna make a fan character, you do that. If you wanna make a fanfic, you do that. If you wanna make a fan game, you do that. Don't let these freaking dudes, don't let any of these freaking people get you down. Don't let these other people get you down and, make you feel like, oh, you need to leave the Sonic fan base. That goes for the people that get dragged away by the crazy ones. Those people are on some different shit. You are not like them, and they are not like you. Be grateful that you're not like them. I'll see you. Now it's time for me to bid you all farewell. I go crash on my bed and freaking fall asleep. See you guys later.